Hi guys, I just got to the garden. It's pretty soggy here today. Got a pretty good rain in the middle of the night last night, but I have a little bit of time. I wanted to come over here and, well, I don't have a ton left, but I wanted to come check on things and do a few things while I have a minute. These cucumbers never ceases to amaze me, like how much they can grow in the couple days that I'm not here. Oh, little honeybee. Helping me make cucumbers. Appreciate that. Probably got a few ready to pick, yeah. Probably harvested like half a dozen so far. These are the slicing cucumbers. The pickling are over along the fence, and last time I looked at those there were some flowers, so I should probably have some of those before too long too. Really need to prune these guys a little bit. It's hard to let that one go for a little bit. It's hard to find the cucumbers when they're first starting out and they're just low on the plant. It can be hard to find them in all the leaves, but also I can maybe train a few more of these vines up onto the trellis, but a lot of them are just going to want to crawl on the ground, so I'd probably be ahead to just thin some of them out because we're gonna have plenty of cucumbers even if I do trim a few vines. So I don't know, I might do that today since that shouldn't take too long. Let's see, on this side I'm excited there aren't any ready yet, but these are the Armenian yard-long cucumbers. This is the first year I'm growing those. And I don't know, like a week ago, I had seen one teeny little baby somewhere on the vine, but, oh yeah, there's a little baby right there. So, I'd say it'll be another week or two before those are ready to eat, but I'm excited to try those. These regular slicers, I think these are Market Moors. I had tried some munchers too, and I think one of those came up, so one of these might be a muncher, but I think the rest are Market Moors. In any case, they are delicious. A little bit small. One ready to pick. Alright, well, 4 cucumbers, not bad. And if I do get to pruning the vines, there's a pretty decent chance I might find some more that we're hiding. The green beans are doing great. I've seen some flowers. I'm not finding one to show you right now though, but should have some green beans before too long. Second batch, they're starting to climb up the fence over there. I really need to get this all weeded so I can plant the third batch, but that probably isn't going to happen today. Dill has had a little bit of a hard time with these storms blowing it over, but other than that, it's doing good. It's starting to put out heads, which will be great if we start getting some pickling cucumbers. Or even slicers. I can make some with slicers too. The tomatoes I really need to prune these two. I've done some pruning, but I've obviously got some new suckers coming on and stuff. I need to work on that and get them woven in. Like this guy should have been done. I don't know if I can get it without breaking her. Yeah. So, gotta try to keep an eye on those. I mean, it's already almost to the top of the trellis. We've got lots of green, these are all cherry tomatoes on this vine. Lots of green cherry tomatoes, none ripe yet, but hey, we're getting there. Got lots of yellow squash there that I better pick today. We don't need all of them, but I'll take a few home and leave a few for Katie Kubota. These tomatoes too, they're finally getting tall enough to start weaving in, so I need to work on that. Ooh, looks like we've got some calendula that's close to blooming. Yeah, those will be not long now. These are some beets coming in along here. Looks like something's enjoying some of the greens, but that's all right. Okra plants are really starting to fill out. It'll be a while before we actually have okra, but that's okay too. Poor onions really need weeded, but they're looking pretty good. These are the San Marzanos back here. They obviously really need pruned. Those are very bushy and they're not quite tall enough to weave in yet, but hopefully they will be before too long because they're all starting to lay over on me. So really need to prune tomatoes and cucumbers today apparently. I still haven't decided if I want to do the peppers or not yet. Herbs are looking pretty good. It's lavender there, another little one here. There's a few radishes over there. And this is, it's either oregano or marjoram. I think it's oregano this time. It's doing pretty well. Spreading out. I guess that must be the only time that made it. Now we got some basil here and some tulsi down there. And then other herbs are over here. There's the rosemary. And okay, maybe that was the oregano and this is the marjoram. Not sure, but yeah. And then this is also the bed where those buttercup squash are. They're starting to put out flowers too, and it's starting to crawl off into my unclaimed area there, so I don't know, I might just let it go. Some more of my tomatoes. These guys are putting out flowers, so that's cool. Ooh, very soggy. These guys are ready to weave in to get them pruned. And yeah, here's the pickling cucumbers. I'm seeing lots of flowers. And, oh, little baby. I don't think there's going to be any that are mature, ready to pick yet, but probably will be within a week or so. So I need to keep an eye on those. Obviously really need to weed this whole path. I mean, everything needs weeded, but this pathway in particular really